Today is January 11th, 2011, and we continue our research into the riser phenomenon. Well, it's been called a phenomenon by entity called H1N1 by President Obama and the medical industry, or the medical doctors, medical scientists, I don't know, the medical that is the medical term H1N1 after the true name riser was revealed. That's the name of the life form riser. And I'm thinking that those who named it H1N1 named the disease that this life form carries. Class winning. Sorry. It's still on. It's still on. Stop it again. It's still on. Oh, that's something to do. not be able to get that woman to keep that child. She probably won't get her to do it. I'm gonna see right now. People take these jobs these days. Okay? They sure do. Let me go turn this light on. I'll be right back. Did I get your water? I didn't get your water out of there, did I? No, I gotta go back and get it. I will. She's gonna look at me all crazy. Been leaving the damn light push on now. All of a sudden you wanna turn the motherfucker off. Now leave the motherfucker on. Okay? Leave the motherfucker on. Ooh, girl, this tea is good. Will you stop that? This tea is delicious. You found all of her. You know I got a cold or something. I got something. Shit. Fuck you frown all up her. You heard me. Clarence he went out in his mama's van today. He didn't leave the bottom of the electric pole free so I could video from the bottom up. I know I ain't, oh shoot, what am I looking for? That's what's fun. Oh, that's fun. She trying all up in her face. What you trying up in her face for? I don't know. Look, man. Open the goddamn door. I tell you, she really likes to show out, child. That's another thing this virus does. It makes you changes your behavior. That's the reason why I like staying by myself. He wanted to say that could be any electric pole. That's what Claire wanted to say. That could be any. That could be anywhere. Oh no. Too late to say that. Too late. Too late. Too late. Too late. Ah. Hey. Well, I see you didn't call me back today. excuse, excuse me. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I appreciate it, Henry. I really do. I feel so bad. I got chills all in my body. I almost went to the clinic, but you have to have like $15 when you come to the clinic now. Yeah. Well, I don't have no choice in it right now. I gotta wait till I get, I gotta wait till I get some money, and that's gotta be a lump sum of money, so that I can have enough money to get a place. I'm gonna have to make it. I know right now I'm sick, and I just, I feel like I'm just sick of everybody. I met with the mayor. He didn't sound all of that positive, because he kept talking about he had to work on his budget, and I know to do this job, Henry, I would not agree. That's the reason why I didn't talk money with him. I didn't say, you can put me in your budget for, so much an hour or whatever, because I know the kind of work I do, this research science stuff, the pay grade is way up to like $140,000 a year. So yeah, so like I told him, the mayor before him owes me money, and he never paid me. He told me the city didn't have enough money to pay me. Maybe that's why, because he knew what I charged was a lot of money, and I put it in writing. And so this mayor told me, he's working on his budget now, and we will meet again. I haven't tried to meet with him again, but I have been successful in continuing my research out here in this van using this one particular site, and I have worked this site. I mean, Henry, I've worked this site to the T. I'm sick, but I do feel like I've been successful. I know that I'm waiting for money, and so I know when I get this money, when I get this money, I'm going to get a place for the dogs and I. We may stay in this area. I don't know if you still want to do that, living assistant thing, and I try to work with the school and this person, because I don't want to go to the school, and in order to set this work up at the school, I need local government involved. That's the bottom line right there. I need local government to pay for the source of information. Yeah, they have to be responsible for information collected in the city. Even though, I own my own file, I told him before I left his office, I showed him my 3 memory cards where I, you know, um, keep my files on memory cards. I got 3 memory cards containing over 14,000 photographs and video combined. I have a big file, and I told Mayor Taylor and them in the beginning when I first did my video and stuff, and he had me transfer files to him. You know what? After he wouldn't pay me, Henry, you know what I called down here and told them? I called down here and told them that I had lost my files and I needed copies. Do you know those assholes wouldn't give me copies of the files I sent to them that they refused to pay me for? But I have my files. I hadn't lost them. I was just trying to see what kind of people I was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I made myself very public about this file because, trust me, FBI, EPA, all of these scientists are interested in this work. And I, needed to make that personal appearance with this new mayor in order to let him know that I own my file. I know that information I sent to the mayor is still on their computers. That file belongs to me. Don't try to do anything with it because it's mine. So, I gotta get well now. I just gotta get better, and I'm still sitting here. I put the phone on surveillance. I'm not outside or anything. I'm inside the van. I got a heater in here. I am sick, but I'm hoping that it'd be like it's always been. I get rest because I haven't been sleeping. I haven't been sleeping. I've been working on this around the clock, drinking coffee. I've been doing my juice and everything, walking the dogs, but I haven't been getting any rest. So, and the first sign of my nose started dripping last week, I knew I was going to be sick, and the dog's nose started dripping. I said, oh, Lord, we're sick. I know we're going to be sick. That's why I was begging you last week, please, because, I just, it's not your fault. You do what you can do for me, and I really appreciate it. I know. Well, I know what I'm going to have to do. That's right. What I'm going to have to do is I told the FBI that I was trying to work with the school and the local government to build an information center. What I'm going to have to do is start that information center on my own. That's what I'm going to have. So when I get some money, a lump sum of money, I'm going to have to make a decision. If I get a place around here, I'm going to have to work out of that place as a business. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to have to open that place up as an information center and invite people in from Marianna and all over the world because I've already been instructed not to do DVDs. If I start putting my work on DVDs, you can forget it. No one will come to me to see it because people will just make copies and give it away. So that's the reason why the work is remain private, and that's just the way it is. So, and I haven't emailed anything to this new mayor. I'm not going to be doing anything like that. Like I told him, that's what I'm telling you. The information center will be a center where people come and they'll have to pay to look at certain information. They can come and I can talk to them for free. I can show them reels. They can look at a picture or two for free at a certain hour of the day. But if they want to look at video, that's where they're going to have to pay money. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm talking about big money, not little money. Because the stuff I've videoed, no one has this information. Nobody. Right. So there are a lot of other scientists out there working on this. I don't know what they're doing with theirs, but I haven't seen anything on the internet yet. And I'm not going to put anything on the internet. Everything is going to be a private showing, like going to a museum. Right. Yeah. Until I raise enough money, and then I can build that website where the only people can look at the work is you got to have a credit card, and you're going to have to be a government agency. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they're going to have to pay, good money to look at the work. It's the bottom line. I'm tired of working for free. I'm just tired. Yeah. Well, I can work anywhere once I build that website and get myself back on my feet in a vehicle. I'll be able to make some real money.